Hello students of class 11th, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So dear students, in my last video I finished explanation of chapter 5 Mother's Day. As we know that chapter 6 and chapter 8 have been deleted by CBSE. So that is why today I am going to start reading an explanation of chapter 7 Birth, written by A.Z. Cronin. Dear students, this is the last chapter in your snapshots. This chapter, which we are going to read, a very beautiful chapter written by A.Z. Cronin. It's a small extract which has been taken from his novel Citadel. Okay, so in this small extract, A.Z. Cronin tells us about a doctor who has just finished his education in medicine and started practicing as doctor. This story begins with the introduction of doctor and his beloved. It was the last evening which the doctor spent with his beloved. The doctor was very unhappy that day. Then he was called by a couple. The wife was expecting her son after about 40 or 30 years, after 30 to 40 years of her marriage. So here the doctor has to play a very crucial role. It was his first case which was going to solve. So dear students, how this first case changed his course of his life. So now we will read the chapter and come to know how a small incidence in one's life can change his or her life fully. Okay, so this small incidence makes the doctor famous. So because of this small incidence, the doctor becomes famous in this story, and he forgot about all disappointment which was earlier because of his beloved. Okay, so before beginning, I hope you all have taken out your book and ready to begin. So before beginning, let me write some difficult words and their meanings from first page of the chapter, which is page number 65. So you all please open page number 65 and write down these words and their meanings. First word is burly. 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 Burly means a person, it is used for a person large and strong. Large and and strong. Okay, a person large and strong. Next word is drillers. Driller. Driller. Driller, a person who works at drilling. A person who works at drilling. Next word, abruptly. Abruptly. Abruptly means suddenly and unexpectedly. Suddenly and unexpectedly. Suddenly and unexpectedly. Next word is premonition. Premonition. Premonition means a strong feeling, a strong feeling is about something is about to happen. Okay, especially something unpleasant. So this term is used especially something unpleasant. Okay, especially something unpleasant. Next word is yea. Yea is it is, simply write, an old writing form, an old writing form of the, an old writing form of the. Okay, next word is contemplation. Contemplation. Contemplation means deep reflective thought. Reflective thought. Deep reflective thought. Okay, so please note them down. So I hope you all have written these words and their meanings from page number 65. Okay, burly. Burly means this term is used for a person large and strong. Large and strong. Driller means a person who works at drilling. Abruptly means suddenly and unexpectedly. Premonition means a strong feeling something is about to happen. Okay, a strong feeling, uh, something is about to happen, especially something unpleasant. A strong feeling of something is about to happen. A strong feeling of something is about to happen, especially something unpleasant. Ye, Y-E. Ye, it is an old writing form of the. Okay? Contemplation. Contemplation means deep reflective thought. Deep reflective thought. Okay, students? So I hope you all have written these words and their meanings. So now let us begin reading and explanation. In this excerpt from the Citadel, Andrew Manson, newly out of medical school, had just begun his medical practice as an assistant to Dr. Edward Pace in the small Welsh mining town of Blenheim. So, dear students, the author tells us in this excerpt from the Citadel. So, in the introduction, it has been given that the chapter which we are going to read, it is an excerpt. Excerpt means small part taken from any novel. Okay, so or any big stories. Okay, or any big story or novel, or if a small part is taken from any novel or any big story, it is called excerpt. Okay, so in this excerpt from the Citadel, this expert has been taken from Citadel. Andrew Manson, newly out of medical school. The main character of this excerpt is Andrew Manson. He is newly out of medical school, had just begun his medical practice as an assistant. He had just, after finishing his study, he had just started his practice as an assistant to Dr. Edward Pace in the small Welsh mining town of Blenheim. As he is returning from a disappointing evening with Christine, the girl he loves, he is met by Joe Morgan. So, dear students, so in this story, the evening has been described. The writer tells us that it is the incident of an evening when he is returning from a disappointing evening with Christine. So after spending a disappointing evening with Christine, the girl whom he loves, he is met by Joe Morgan. Then he met Joe Morgan. Okay. Then Andrew Manson met Joe Morgan. Joe and his wife, who have been married nearly 20 years, not 30-40 years, it is 20 years. Sorry. Okay, as I was not sure. So, who have been married nearly 20 years are expecting their first child. So, this couple had been married nearly 20 years and now they are expecting their first child. Okay, so dear students, what we have seen in the beginning of the story, Andrew Manson had just finished his study and started practicing as an assistant to Dr. Pace. He has an evening, he has returned after spending a disappointing evening with the girl whom he loves. He met Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan's wife is expecting her first child after 20 years after she had got married. Okay. Though it was nearly midnight when Andrew reached Bringower, he found Joe Morgan waiting for him, walking up and down with short steps between the closed surgery and the entrance to the house. So, though it was nearly midnight, so when Andrew reached his house, Bringower, his town Bringower, so it was nearly midnight. When he reached, he found Joe Morgan waiting for him. Joe Morgan, whose wife was expecting first child after they got married. After 20 years they got married. He found Joe Morgan walking up and down with short steps between the closed surgery. So between the closed surgery hospital. Okay. So he found him walking there up and down. So it shows he was very much worried and eagerly waiting for Andrew. And the entrance to the house. At the sight of him, a burly driller's face expressed relief. So at the sight of him, the burly means, I have written here large and strong. A person large and strong. So a person who is heavily built. Okay. So at the sight of him, the burly driller's face expressed relief. So when he saw Andrew, then he felt relief. When he saw Andrew, as he was waiting for him, then he felt relief. Doctor, I am glad to see you. Then he said, yes, he was glad to see the doctor. I been back and forward here this last hour, he said. So I came and went back to this. I been back and forward here this last hour. Since last 1 hour, she was looking for him, waiting for him there. The missus wants ye before time too. He said the missus means his wife. His wife wants before his wife wants doctor before time. Andrew abruptly recalled from the contemplation of his own affair, told Morgan to wait. So Andrew now suddenly, unexpectedly, he came out from his own deep reflective thoughts. He came out from his own deep reflective thoughts and told Morgan to wait. He went into the house for his bag Then he went into the house for his bag. Then together they set out for number 12 Blana Terrace. Then they both left for number 12 Blana Terrace. The night air was cool and deep with quiet mystery. So the night air was, it was deep and cool. It was quite mystery. The night was quiet, deep and cool. Usually so perceptive, Andrew now felt dull and lifeless. Usually so perceptive. Perceptive means insightful. Insightful. Perceptive means insightful. So usually Andrew was a person of insightfulness, but this time he was feeling dull and listless, dull and lack of energy. He had no premonition that this night call would prove unusual, still less that it would influence his whole future in Blanley. So he was unaware of the fact that was going to happen. Okay, so he had no premonition. So he had no strong feeling that is about to happen, which especially something unpleasant which was going to happen. He had no idea about that, still less that it would influence his whole future in Blanley. But what was going to happen with him? It was going to change his whole future in Blanley. The two men walked in silence until they reached the door of number 12. Then Joe drew up short. So the two men walked in silence. They were walking in silence until they reached the door of number 12. So until they reached the door number 12, they were walking quietly. Then Joe drew up short. Drew up short means stopped. Then Joe took a back. He stopped. He did not go inside. He did not enter the room. I'll not come in. He said, I'll not come in, he said. And his voice showed signs of strain. And his voice was showing that he was tensed. He was stressed. But man, I know you will do well for us. He said, but man, I know that you will do good for us. Now turn your book to the next page, page number 66. So before beginning the explanation, let me write some words and their meanings from this page, then I'll start. Okay, students? So I am going to write the words and meanings from first 3 paragraphs, okay, and I'll explain till here. Then in my next class I will write more words and their meaning, okay. Fret. Fret means be constantly or visibly anxious or visibly worried or visibly worried, okay. Idyllic, idyllic, idyllic. Idyllic means extremely happy, extremely happy. Overwrought, overwrought. Overwrought means in a state of anxiety, in a state of anxiety, I-E-T-Y, anxiety, or tired, in a state of anxiety or tired, okay. So this is all about first 3 paragraphs. So now I'll explain these 3 paragraphs. Then in my next class I will write more words and their meanings, and I will explain the rest paragraphs of this page. So please note them down. Fret means be constantly or visibly worried. Idyllic means extremely happy. Overwrought means in a state of anxiety or tired. Okay, so I hope you all have written. Inside a narrow stair led up to a small bedroom, clean but poorly furnished. So when he reached, inside a narrow stair led up to a small bedroom. So inside a narrow stair, it was a narrow stair and it was leading to a small bedroom, clean but poorly furnished. The room was clean but it was poorly furnished and lit only by an oil lamp, and only one oil lamp was lit in the room. Here Mrs. Morgan's mother, a tall grey-haired woman of nearly 70, and the stout elderly midwife waited beside the patient. So here he found Mrs. Morgan's mother, a tall grey-haired woman of nearly 70. So Mrs. Morgan's mother, she was of about 70, and the stout elderly, stout means strong built, a person with a heavy bodies, whose body is strongly built, okay. So stout elderly midwife, this term is used for the woman who knows, who helps in delivery of a woman. Nurse you can say, but not exactly the nurse which who works in a hospital, okay. So midwife, dai, it is called in Hindi, dai, okay. So they are trained in how they can help when a woman is expecting to give birth a child. So they are trained in that. Okay. So elderly midwife waited beside the patient. The maid and the woman of 70 years, they were eagerly waiting beside the patient. Watching Andrew's expression as he moved about the room. So when Andrew was moving about the room, so they were watching his expression. Let me make you a cup of tea, Dr. Batch. So she said, let me make you a cup of tea, Dr. Batch. Batch here, students, it is an expression. Mostly it is used after name. Okay. So it is a word which is used as we use the G. Okay. So we use G in the same way. Dr. Sahab. Okay. So in the same way this word is used after often after a personal name. Okay. So Dr. Batch said the farmer quickly after a few moments. So the lady of 70, Morgan's mother, she said, let me prepare a cup of tea for you. Andrew smiled faintly at this. Andrew smiled faintly means not fully. He saw that the old woman, wise in experience, realized there must be a period of waiting, that she was afraid he would leave the case, saying he would return later. So Andrew understood. Andrew got why the lady offered him a cup of tea, because it was time in delivery, and she was thinking that the doctor would go to his home and he would not come back. So that is why she thought proposed for she told him for a cup of tea. She asked her that she would make a cup of tea for him. Okay. Don't fret, mother, I'll not run away. So he understood what she wanted to say. So that is why he said, don't fret, don't be anxious, don't worry, mother, I'll not run away. Okay. So dear students, this is all about today's video. In my next video I'll explain some more paragraphs of this chapter. So thank you students for watching the video.